Saturday found Molly, Puffinbach, Plum and Moon River at the Vlaamse Yachthaven in Nieuwpoort. We had a morning available to explore before moving on to Blankenberge with the afternoon tide. There's a modern seaside town at the river mouth, but we walked to the old town to visit the impressive West Front Museum. Nieuwpoort was totally destroyed during the Great War, and this museum has many artefacts from that time, focusing on the regeneration of the town after the conflict. Most of the buildings in the old town date from the early 1920s, but look much older because they were built using the remains of the older buildings which were destroyed during the conflict. Climbing up to the walkway around the top of the museum provides an excellent view of the old town. We stood and looked down over the Goose's Foot, the river feeding 6 canals. Early in the war, an attempt was made to stop the advancing Germans by opening all the sluice gates and flooding the land with seawater, which was only partially successful and made the growing of food after the war that much more difficult. The largest canal has a lock which leads to Bruges and beyond through the countryside, but that would have been very much a mast-down route to take. We would soon see much more of canals, sluices and bridges, and as soon as the tide was in our favour, we dropped back out to sea for a hop along the coast to Blankenberge.
It's just because you've got things to do it, so it needs to go to the left and just go to the right. I decided it's better to have the boat right. Snack underway.
Lovely.
Truffle cheddar, seedy bread. It's now a sandwich.
Thank
Ben,
you, Charles.
what's your view on the truffle sandwich? Truffle cheese sandwich? Awesome. Coming along nicely. It's Ostend there. Got Puffin in front of us and Plum in front of that. We've decided the Belgians do like their seafront tower blocks. Reminds me of the computer game Sim City. You have a town, you have a beach, you have another town. Just about to pass the mouth of Ostend Harbour. Plum is in front of us under our sails, and there's a lovely French, no, Dutch ketch Caterina going in to the harbour. End town. Looks quite interesting. Looks like there's more than just blocks of flats there, this one. And looking astern, got a small fleet following on us, puffing close on our stern, and Moon River in the distance. Passing the mouth of Ostend Harbour, and see no less than 3 boats approaching pretty high speed. There's one there, there's another one there. They look like they're all going to arrive at pretty much the same time. This is the first really long stretch of undeveloped beach we've seen, and guess what? The Belgians have got beach huts as well. We could almost be sailing on the coast of England. Except they're north facing. The English beach huts are mostly south facing, which is a considerable asset, I would say. After a very good run, we've arrived outside Blankenberge. You can see Plum, wind powered, wind turbines behind, also wind powered, and the mole actually sticks quite a long way out to the sea. Pretty much time to get the sails down.